This is the FlexiSpot E6. It's a dual motor standing desk. And before we get started, I want to thank FlexiSpot for sending this out to me. I actually bought their E5 standing desk a while back as my editing desk. You good? Let's try it one more time. I actually bought their E5 desk a while back and I love it. So when they asked me if I wanted to check out their E6, like, why not, right? So let's go ahead and start putting this together. And since I've already built one of their desks before, this should be fairly quick to me, right? So I do have a timer here so we can see how long it takes for me to build this thing. Let's go ahead and get this started. All right, there you go. Timer started. All right, first things first, we gotta evict you. I'm sorry, girl. We gotta evict you. We need the space here. I'm sorry. Let's put your bed over here for now. And that took me a minute and a half, wasting time. All right, let's start opening these boxes. All right, let's do the top first. It's a little jacked up from shipping here, but it looks all right from what I can see. It looks like it's pretty well protected from the inside. A little messed up on this side too. But I think it'll be all right. It'll be fine. So let's go ahead, take this out the box and start putting this together. Got this. All right, so this is the 72-inch desk, 72 by 30. My old desk is a 60 by 30, so it's a little bit longer than what I've been using. All right, let's open this up. We'll check out this every now and then. Let's just move that from now. I'm at 4 minutes right now. Yeah, the desk looks fine. Even though the outside's a little bit jacked up, all this padding in here protected everything, so it looks like we're good to go. All right, so everything's shipped in 2 separate boxes. So here's all the accessories, hardware and stuff for the desk. All right, let's just get everything out first. How heavy is this? All right, so this box here is 68 pounds, so that's almost 70 pounds, and this thing is somewhere in the box. I'll put it here somewhere, how heavy this thing is. Okay, here's one of the arm motors here. There's the other one. I'm gonna run out of breath in this video. What's in these boxes? Oh, that's like the brains of the desk, power cord. This is probably gonna be last. Let's put all this stuff away. And I'm assuming this is probably like the controller for it. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, and wheels. That's cool. I didn't know this one had wheels because my old one doesn't have wheels. All right, step 1. Take me 8 minutes to get to step 1. Install the support beam and brackets. Parts, support beams and brackets. Okay, what? This would be easier if I had someone help me put this together. Maybe it's not gonna be as fast as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, this is gonna be a big boy. I'm gonna need more space. I need to move this piece back a little bit further. Everything's labeled here, so it's easy to follow the instructions, especially when you're on step 1. I said it was gonna be relatively quick because I put these together before, but I bought that desk a while ago and I honestly don't remember how long it took me to build that one. I don't think it took too long, relatively too long. If you've seen any other videos, or even if you haven't, that desk is always in my background. Well, not always. It's in like half of my videos. And this is 12 inches longer than my older desk because this is 72 inch, that one's 60 inch. Let's put the columns in now. Oh, so these already go in? That was quick. Is there a left and right, or does it matter which way is which? I don't think it matters. So let's just go ahead. Let's go this side first. Is that right? Am I putting this in right? Of course I'm not. That's definitely not the right way. It's 20 minutes already. Jeez. Oh my gosh. These things are heavy. I don't know how I'm gonna flip this whole desk over once it's ready to go, especially by myself. 22 minutes and I'm on step 2. All right, next step, put the feet on these legs. Where's the feet at? Is it these? Oh, still in the box. I'm almost done. It's only like 6-7 steps here. I'm already on 3. But yeah, flipping this thing over is still gonna be a challenge. I really don't know how I'm gonna do all that. I'm thinking because I have wheels, I can put those on here instead, right? Because that's not actually in the directions on this thing. All right, step 4. Oh man, I get this table out. I don't see holes down here. Is there holes down here? I don't think so. I guess we just go for it. Whatever, let's go for it. Seems kind of sketchy, just put a hole in there. I should probably like drill a hole in there to get it started so I don't crack it, but what's up, girl? It's like the most workout I've had in a while. Not saying much coming from me, but let's get the control panel in first. There's holes here for the control panel, so that's good. right, gotta put the control box here. I just don't know where exactly. I assume it's just as long as it's in here, right? Wish there were holes for this. Let's wire everything up. That's not long enough to go that way because you have to go all the way over here. Is it because I got like the extremely longer desk? Like this is a 72-inch, and these cables probably made for more like normal sized desks. I don't remember having this problem when I put together my 60-inch desk. What are these screws for? I still have like 6 screws here. I don't know what they're for. And then cable management stuff, I'll worry about all that later. I think I mentioned this earlier, but it came with like this cable organizer here and also some Velcro. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, there's nothing else. All right, let's just flip this over somehow. You here to help me out? Of course not. Okay, it helps if I unlock the wheels. There you go. That's a long desk. That actually fits perfect right there. All right, let's plug this in. It says it has a load capacity of 352 pounds. But let's mess around with this desk just real quick. It did take me 77 minutes, probably a little longer than it should have since I messed up in the cable management stuff. So maybe, I'm gonna say roughly, maybe a little more than an hour to put this thing together. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's exactly like my old desk. All right, so there you go. The top is 50. And then let's go all the way down to the lowest. All right, the lowest is 24.4. It should be able to handle my weight because I'm nowhere near the 350 something max limit here. And let's just go ahead. It's a little bit slower with me on here. I think it's trying to tell me something. Can't even see me on the camera anymore. I'm like completely disappeared. All right, let's go ahead and bring this back down. Slight problem here, we have an error code. I need to get down somehow. There is an error code and none of these buttons are working. It's like a shark in the water. If you could get out the way. Thank you, girl. She jumped down. Oh yeah. Let's unplug this thing. Plug you back in. All right, let's just get this back down. Oh no, oops, shouldn't have touched that. All right, so it has some safety mechanisms. So like it feels like if it bumps into something, it won't keep going down or up. So that's actually good to know. Like if I tap this right now, it'll stop and go up a little bit. So yeah, so you don't like smash things at the bottom or raise it too high, hit something too high. Oh, let's get this out of the way. All right, for anyone else building this desk, just so you know, if you get the wheels, some of them lock and some of them don't. I don't know if those are showing over there, but I accidentally put the locking wheels on the same side. You'll probably want those both on the front of the desk so you can lock it and unlock it easier. So I'm gonna have to flip this desk upside down again to do that. All right, let me do that, then we'll swap the desks around. just cut it here. So here it is. It's slightly longer than the 60-inch E5 desk that I was using before. Well, obviously, since this is a 72-inch desk. But this is just as nice, if not better than the older desk that I was using. So I got the bamboo top. I had the bamboo top on my old desk and I never had any problems with it. Never had any scratches or anything, and I keep my camera gear on my desk all the time. Now I love the controller on here. There's the up and down buttons, as well as 4 memory settings. These 2 are obviously meant for sitting and standing height, and then 2 custom ones. I like to use one at the highest height so I can easily clean up under my desk. Don't judge my wiring. And the last one I use for my YouTube filming height, which is just slightly lower than my sitting height. The motor noise on this desk aren't bad at all. Here's how they sound when you're raising and lowering the desk. I know it slowed down when I was laying on top of it, but the load capacity of this desk is 352 pounds. I'm nowhere near that. And I'm pretty sure it slowed down because I was moving around. So as long as nothing is keeping the motors from going straight up and down, it moves fairly quick. And as you saw, it has that anti-collision feature that prevents accidents during height adjustments. Now I'll be honest, about 90% of the time, I'm just using this as a regular sitting desk, but being able to adjust it has been really useful for my content creation. When I bought the older E5, I was shopping around and the prices of other standing desks were crazy to me. I eventually settled on FlexiSpot because it got great reviews and the price was much more reasonable. I do have a few issues with this desk though. My main one is the fact that there were no pre-drilled holes in the middle of the desk. I should have drilled some holes before I started bolting the frame in, but I was lucky that I didn't crack or damage the top. Next, it's a little wobblier than my old desk, but I'm thinking it's because this desk is on wheels and I haven't bought a mat to put under it yet. It's also longer than my old desk too, and physics. And finally, I feel like it should have came with a cable tray. They do sell it as an accessory though, which I already placed an order for. You've seen my wiring. But I think it's just a basic thing that should have came in the box. So if you made it this far and still wondering if this standing desk is for you, most likely it is. Even if you're like me who mostly uses this at one height, you'll be thankful for those rare times that you need to adjust it. So here's a version that I have. It's a 72 by 30 with a black frame and bamboo top. There's also a curved top option if you prefer something like that. But yeah, here you can see the available combos for the size desk that you need. Say you're looking at a 48-inch long desk, there's different options for this size. There's a black top, mahogany, special walnut, maple, and a white top, which actually looks really nice with a white frame. But yeah, if you're interested in getting this desk, there's a promo code available to save you a little bit of money. I'll have all the links and details that you need in the description. Now just make sure you get the right length so your desk isn't bumping into a lamp. See ya.